Sorry about that, guys. Break there due to crashing or timing out. I don't know. It's been happening a lot recently. I need to sort my PC out. Try and get back into it. So, I'm not quite sure whether the autosave would have kicked in there, but the game seems to be updating and saving on a regular basis. So we'll take the autosave and then we'll save a fresh game. He's got the dime, so it looks like we're back in. I'm just gonna wait a minute, just in case anybody was viewing that stream, and obviously they may return, so. Oh, hi there, Peter. Thanks for joining, mate. Peter, if you want, I don't mind waiting 10-20 minutes whilst you watch the part 3 video that I just did. I was just streaming for about 18 to 20 minutes, and then the stream cut out, so I'm quite happy to sit and wait 20 minutes if you want to catch up on that. Not a lot happened actually, so you can probably skip through the video quite quickly, as long as it's already processed. Where we were yesterday was pretty much where we are now. This guy's woken up, realised that he needs money to use a payphone, and that's about it. And then as I was trying to walk around with the other agent, she kept saying things like, I'm worried about Agent Reyes, the guy, like. So the game does sort of force you and indicate you into what you need to do next quite well. You know, it's not a dead giveaway. It's kind of obvious for older generations, but whatever. Oh, cool. There we go then. Well, I'll just refresh analytics on YouTube and see how many viewers we got. I think there was 1 or 2 people in last time, and if you were one of them, then I would have been the other person. So anything above 2 is obviously a bonus. So I did want to get an hour of this done. We've done 20 minutes, let's get rocking. Lost OBS. Right, there it is. Okay.
The only thing I'd get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneeze. An empty coin return slot.
Operator.
All operators are having dinner now. Call back tomorrow.
What? Is that a waste of my time? So, who am I supposed to be phoning?
It's a circus flyer with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
How do I get Ben McKenzie's number? Do I have to talk to the woman, or?
Looks like someone knew I was gonna get. There's a dime in the coin return slot.
Okay, we got a dime back, that's alright then. Hey, where's Ben's number? Have I missed it?
Looks like someone knew I was gonna get stuck down here. Unless it's a tunnel. It's a tunnel.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. So,
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
send this chick to the diner.
What can I do for you, honey?
Oh, I don't want to go that way.
Don't leave town. I'm watching you.
Anytime.
Need to go. Is that the only table?
It's turned off.
Did it on?
It's turned off.
Did it on?
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Strange signals are being transmitted by the government over the airwaves. We've taken over the radio station until they stop. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
It's the same as what she said last time.
All operators are having dinner now. Call back tomorrow.
Okay, so they're having dinner, not necessarily at the diner.
What can I do for you, honey?
Don't leave town.
Don't need another
I'm
sausage.
watching you.
Anytime.
We didn't miss any
Looks pretty
specks of dust, did we? No.
Looks like a much nicer...
There's no one eating in any of these. We haven't come across a house, have we?
You got any secondhand crystals?
What? Okay, this is the books. Oh.
The future is never written.
It looks pretty ratty. And I do mean ratty. No way. A mysterious force must be holding it in place.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
No way I'm touching that.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
There's a lot of books there.
It's on cursed wheels. It's on cursed wheels.
Push across.
It's on cursed...
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Alright, you know.
This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move.
What are these little eye things?
It's a package of tea.
Speck of dust. Guy's gonna have to shout out if you see a speck of dust that I missed, by the way, because this could completely mess up everything. Kind of like forming a map at the moment.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. For now.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me.
Okay, I get the idea.
You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Enough. I get it. Jeez.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Yeah, you go to the quickie, pal.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Okay, so spill it.
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance.
And your point is?
What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into this voodoo crap?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
That wasn't the answer I was expecting.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
I suddenly feel like I picked the wrong profession.
Absolutely amazing responses there, like.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Why did you open in this crap-hole town?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy, like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Did you hex that idiot clown Ransom?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
Remind me never to piss you off.
She didn't
Goodbye.
remove it. Just... Yay.
Creepy.
Weird.
Loose change?
Oh. Wait, can you go in the back door, can you?
Totally boarded up. Nothing to see here.
Have I missed any specks of dust?
That's the cemetery down.
Ooh. Something bad, mate. I don't think I've missed anything. Assume this just goes round in a loop. Awesome.
Flowers left over from a funeral. A flower from the cemetery. Flowers left over from a funeral. The heavy wrought iron gate is closed. I see a switch inside. get better. The heavy wrought iron gate is closed. I see a switch inside.
Nope. Where's she going now? Oh, I just walked all the way there and I haven't got a fingerprint kit, have I? Because the other agent's got it. We need to find this guy's telephone number.
His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Right, back we go. Need to see if we can double check for the specs of dust now, see if anything's changed.
Pigeon Brothers, plumbing,
I don't think he's going to be able to actually pass it through the grate.
Hey, buy me a drink?
Definitely haven't missed anything.
Have you seen
Oh,
my
the
dump?
dumpster.
filled to the brim with smelly trash.
Oh yeah, there was manual on there, okay. I don't remember picking up a speck of dust in here.
Excuse me.
There it
Hey,
is,
wait
right
just
in
a
the
second.
corner.
How can I help, Agent Ray?
I want that piece of dust, boy.
Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
I'll be right there. Too much sorting to do.
Right, cool. Oh, it looks like it's grouped together a little bit, and maybe one missing there. Okay, you can't go in there, can't go in there. Pretty sure we picked up the speck of dust from in here. If there was one.
Can I help you?
Why can't I take your map? I'm a federal agent.
Okay, that's actually two questions. First, being a federal agent doesn't mean you can waltz into a newspaper office and take their map. We have a little thing called the Fourth Amendment. And second, that's a priceless original. If you want a map, check the Quickie Pal.
They didn't have any in there, I already checked that place.
Can I, as a private citizen, please have your map?
Nope, it's a priceless original.
Oh, no, she's not going to give that up, is it?
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Anyway, we only came in for the dust, so it doesn't matter. There's definitely no windows or doors. Okay. Can't go in there. Definitely
The doors
can't
are
go in
locked,
there.
and nobody's inside.
Definitely got the dust from there. This is the same street, yes? Back of dust.
Hey there. Let's
We
go over
chatted
the
it
counter
here,
where
so
we can
everything
talk.
should be covered
Well,
here.
hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
What do you think about the state of the town, then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
Gotta be in the
YouTube.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
If you get rich, you owe me a cut. Why did you stop selling cakes?
Well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies. But over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
Are you sure you don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a second anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer. It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
You're naive to be so trusting.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know these people, and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
There's another speck of dust. What's going on?
The doors are locked, and nobody's inside. No one is in there. That Ransom the Clown isn't very popular around here. It says he eats tuna. Is an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for. Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change, miss.
I'm a federal agent. Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus. So I suggest you treat me with a little more respect.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes, yes, yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Spill the beans, trust fund Barbie.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
Leather jacket salesman.
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
Cool. I'm gonna save it there. Good stuff. Right then, thanks for anyone who's joining on that, following along with it. Sorry the videos are split into two there. Because I had to shut down my PC, hopefully YouTube would have grabbed the footage. But OBS probably wouldn't have encoded it in time. So I should be able to use the built-in editor feature of YouTube to just put the two parts together, so it's like 1 hour of part 3. You know, half hour from before and half hour from now. My phone is 97% now, pretty much charged, so I'm going to take a break, have a drink, and then probably do some Pokemon Go streaming, because I've now got a scanner. But with regards to Thimbleweed Park, it's pretty cool at the moment. I'm liking this introduction of more characters and stuff like that. There seems to be a lot of backstory, and the humor's still there, so that's great. We've backtracked now and made sure that I've picked up all of the specks of dust, so that's cool. Should have realized earlier on that I could have fingerprinted the body and done all that before Agent Reyes got knocked out. But hopefully we can find a way of finding this way out of the sewer. I'm assuming by phoning that telephone number wherever we get it from. It's unlikely the game requires, you know, like a reset, like I've done something wrong. That's not normally how point-and-click adventures work. But it is possible that there's information that we could have collected sooner. So the ordering of the game is sort of jumbled up a little bit. Which is always good because it makes for a unique playthrough every single time you do it. So yeah, thanks for joining, and if anyone wants to join for the stream of Pokemon, let me know. Yeah, before I go there, Peter, I'll just reply to you. Yeah, it seems like there's quite a hippie element going to it, which is always nice. But again, it's from that era, isn't it? So. Yeah, it's based within that time. Anyway, thanks again, guys.